talk, I would imagine that your appetite for blood and gore has finally been fulfilled, freak.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit of blood and gore.
Don't sweat it, boss. Freak is just pulling your chain. The next film we have lined up not only has no gratuitous gore, but is a foreign film to boot.
Could it be both my televised appearances on tape?
We have a sackload.
Sackload.
Well, cease showing off your sack and deliver the diversion.
If you journey without haste,
Threading through the winding wood,
you'll find a magic place.
but only if you're good.
Whichever you may be,
A little girl or boy,
in Zompetto's puppet palace.
you will find a lot of joy.
A happy hello to all you boys and girls. I'm Zompetto, and this is my magical palace. This palace is also the home of my puppet pals, Meany and Weeny. Listen, I think I hear them now.
Meany,
You did too, Weeny. Zompetto, the little piss pants wet the bed again.
What did you say, Meany? I've asked you not to call Weeny naughty names, Meany. Bad names are hurtful.
yes, you hurt my itty-bitty feelings again, Meany.
That's not all I'm gonna hurt, you little wiener.
Do I have to send you to the Contemplation Castle again, Meany?
Nah, I don't want to go there again. Especially since you threw out my porno mags.
Ahem. So, Meany, you were yelling to me about Weeny?
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that Weenie wet the damn bed again.
I did not, Meany.
You did too, you big baby.
I didn't.
Then what was that big wet spot on your side of the bed, Weenie?
I spilled my glass of water on the bed in the dark because you put out the nightlight.
Weeny, what did I say about telling tall tales?
Fibers aren't forgetful, they're regretful.
That's correct, Weeny. So, is Meany right? Did you wet the bed last night?
Yes, Mr. Zompetto, I was so thirsty last night that I drank a big glass of milk before I went sleepy bye.
Quit your blubbering, Wiener. I once drank a whole bottle of scotch before hitting the sack. And you didn't see me pissing in the rack.
You big fibber, Meany, you didn't drink any such thing.
Now, boys, stop your fighting.
You drank that bad stuff, Meany. Prove it!
No problem, you little squirt. There's the bottle, Weenie, and it's empty, just like your head.
Mr. Zompetto, Meany's being naughty again.
You ain't seen nothing, you little twerp. Here, have a belt on me.
No!
While I teach Weeny and Meeny how to play nice, why don't you boys and girls watch this?
What do you think I ever seen, Zadie? I didn't know you did comedy.
It was not my intention to produce a comedic program, freak. Now, if you could conclude your interlude of irrationality, perhaps we could conclude this scare-a-thon of yours.
Zadie.
Our next film, as promised by my bony assistant, is indeed technically a foreign film. However, that is somewhat like calling a velvet Elvis painting a work of art. The art in question is none other than the 1970s Santo and Blue Demon vs. Dracula and the Wolfman. Before turning to dust, the Count swore vengeance against the Cristaldi family. The professor fears that the time of Dracula's revenge is at hand. Eschewing his own safety, Cristaldi secures Santo's promise that the masked hero will protect his loved ones. Aiding El Santo is his good friend and occasional wrestling partner, Blue Demon, a powerful, highly skilled luchador in his own right. Almost immediately after they accept the mission, Professor Cristaldi disappears without a trace. The two wrestlers move into the Cristaldi mansion to keep watch on the remaining family members. Count Dracula has indeed risen from the grave, along with his chief henchman, the Wolfman. An evil hunchback named Eric suspends the old geezer upside down over two monsters' coffins, cutting his throat. Restored by the dripping blood, Drac wastes no time getting into his revenge groove. He plans to wipe out the remaining Cristaldi descendants before conquering the world with an army of vampires and werewolves. Our tag team of masked crime fighters will have something to say about the matter, however. Santo and Blue Demon versus Dracula and the Wolfman is incredibly ridiculous, but a great deal of fun. Production values seem cheaper in these color productions than in the black and white Santo flicks, but it only accentuates the cheesy charm. So you can expect some major fight scenes when Santo and Blue Demon have to open up a can of whoop ass on them. One of the most entertaining aspects of this film is that Santo, along with his compadre, Blue Demon, never takes off his mask. Ever. Why let something like characterization, plot, realistic fights, competent direction, or believable makeup get in the way of enjoying this moronic motion picture? El Presidente, Santo y Blue Demon contra Dracula y El Hombre Lobo!